Hassan Piker, we love
Piker,
you.
we love you so much,
Hassan
bro.
Piker.
I'm so proud of everything that you're doing.
Hassan Piker.
Hey, Hassan Piker, I mean, I think we should definitely tax the rich. I mean, Elon Musk, I mean,
Okay.
richest person in the world. I mean, what do you think?
I was not expecting that from this crowd, bro. What the fuck? Dudes wearing jerseys with Oakleys to a fucking festival being like, we gotta fucking tax the rich, big dog. Hell yeah.
I think fuck Hassan Piker.
Wait, what about Hassan Piker? He's cool. You like him? Yeah, I do.
What do you want to see out of American politics?
Out of American politics, I want to see the modern American politics help the people and help.
Like this is expected, okay? The Bradley Martin collabs tapped in that audience.
The general community instead of helping the rich fucks.
I think he does a really great job at introducing like just some very general level leftist ideas to kind of normie people, you know, people who might not otherwise find themselves engaged in politics, kind of realize that they align with the progressive movement a lot more than they might have thought originally, and I think we need more of that.
So what specifically of what he has said would you say has changed your idea of American politics?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think just knowing like my worth as a citizen, you know, specifically and just kind of like for the people and less about kind of the establishment politics, and knowing that I deserve unions and I deserve, you know, just my workers' rights rather than just kind of bowing down to whatever the Democratic establishment tells me. And I think that's gone a long way for me personally and for those in my life, and I just think that's a great message for everybody.
I love Hassan. This is awesome, man.
You do?
Piece of shit.
Do you like
Wait,
him?
what did he say?
I love Hassan. This is awesome, man.
You do?
Piece of shit.
Oh, he said he's the shit. I thought he said, I love Hassan, man. He's a piece of shit.
Do you like him?
I fucking love Hassan Piker.
Why do you love him?
I just watch him every day, and I think his
Hell
political takes
yeah.
are great.
With like which ones? Could you be more specific?
His stances on Palestine and all of that, and like his stance on the Trump administration.
Do you have any feedback for him?
Not really. I think everyone can believe in what they want to believe in. Like, he's very liberal for me, but I do agree with a lot of his takes.
I do like Hassan. I do think he deserves more nuanced takes. Oftentimes, he doesn't concede on things that he might be wrong on.
Like what specifically?
I don't know. I just think he generalizes a lot. I don't like his foreign policy generalizations mostly. But, you know, I do think he gives insightful stuff overall. I do want to say I like him, but he needs to learn to be more palatable. And
That's
maybe
definitely a NATO Andy. 100. That's a NATO Andy right there for sure. It's cool though. I mean, look. We did NATO. Look, I'm a Ryan Ruth fan, you know. I have space in here for NATO Andys, for the AUKUS Jacks, okay? Yeah, Ryan Ruth's son, dude. Free Ryan Ruth, baby. Till it's spelled backwards. No, there is there's definitely a lot of people who still I know that is with the exception of like what the Palestine conversation has turned into now, but even in the beginning phases, I think a part of the reason why a lot of people were reflexively angry at me for saying what I was saying since October 8th, 2023 was because a lot of people are just like, no, of course, America says this is good, and therefore it's good. You know? Ironically, I came here after October 7th because although I did have a negative opinion of you, though thought you were pro-Russia and a rich hypocrite, all I could see was propaganda everywhere, and I figured that since you were Muslim, you'd have a better opinion, never less since.
All right.
Jesus Christ. My opinion is not because I'm Muslim. I'll take it, though, sure.
Apparently, I'm too quiet. Gotta turn up my mic. As soon as I figure out how.
You have a very Muslim opinion. That's crazy.
be more compromising in his positions because oftentimes he does say a lot of outlandish stuff. I will say overall I do like you, Hassan, but like, you know, concede a little bit. A little bit. Okay, that's it.
What kind of sauce does a DJ put in his pizza?
He's a DJ.
Ready? Marinara?
What do you get when you cross an elephant and a fish?
What?
If I know.
A lot of people say he's extreme. I disagree. I think that he sees the way the country could go in more of a, like he sees it as a democratic socialist way that it could go as opposed to just straight communism, which I don't see necessarily anything wrong with either way, but he sees it as a gradual thing that we should get more social safety nets to uplift our citizens. You know, we should have just ways that we can equalize things as opposed to the way it is now, the status quo.
What do you like about his politics?
I like how open he is about what's going on not only in America but in the world, and he offers a great point of view to video game nerds. So, yeah, I think he's just a progressive guy who doesn't support the killings of innocent people and wants everyone to live their own life.
Do you have any feedback for him?
No, not at all. No, I don't think so. I like him. I'm like not like
Freaking maxed out.
he's not like my main person. You know what I mean?
More than half of the criticisms are that you are either a liberal or a reformist. Yeah, you would think that judging by this video, you'd think that like the American vanguard is ready for my command to seize control over the workers' councils that we've already created, you know? And I'm too much of a libtard to like actually say go ahead.
Who's your main person?
I don't know. I don't think I have a main person.
In news, you're saying?
Oh, in news,
No, I mean, who is your main person overall?
Ariana Grande.
He stands for betterment of the regular people. He's for the people. He is against capitalism, against the rich billionaires. Fuck the billionaires. And I love Hassan.
Yeah. Because I think he has a lot of good takes. I liked his campaign with Zoran Mamdani. I thought that was really interesting. Yeah.
Do you have any feedback for him?
Come to Chicago.
Yes, we do like Hassan
I
Piker.
love Hassan Piker.
Well, first of all, he's Turkish and he's smart. And then he hangs around with Cenk Uygur. Now I watch him in a podcast and I follow him on Instagram and YouTube. So that's how we watch him now. Keep it coming and be strong. Fight for what's right.
Unk, Unk. That was crazy. That was Rick Strom. Lollapalooza reacts to Hassan Piker. All right, go show these people are not special. I love Hassan Piker as well. So, I mean, is that your takeaway? I said W. Go show some love to Rick's video. Such a random video premise. I think he was doing a bunch of other stuff as well. He does these like man on the streets videos. That was the most feel-good content this broadcast has had in a long-ass time.
Forgot to add my game.
Yeah, the 1 year I don't go to Lala.
Whoops.
That girl is right. You need to go to Chicago. I'm literally going this weekend.
Tied like 30 times in Kenchi so far. It's freaking hilarious, isn't it? And yet you're still going, so it must have caught you somehow. I found
people didn't mention how hot you are, except for that one guy who called you pretty. This just shows that people actually like you for your takes.
I found that
they see this.
I don't really try to really video, engage in many fights
and they'll swarm
until I have like a second person, so I can
oh, Rick's in the
run
chat.
away
Hey,
and get
chat,
help.
Thanks for watching. I appreciate everyone watching. Hassan was very well received. We got tons
then
of
I'll
footage
come back and
supporting
heal him.
There will be more to come. Glad he's built this community and all the folks who are like-minded supporting him. Thanks, y'all.
You wander. I saw that.
Shouts
Oh,
out
okay,
Rick.
gotcha. Yeah, I usually start the wander
W's
just
in the
because
chat
it's
for Rick Strom.
It's the most chill method. You're in a somewhat stable environment, and you're close to a town right away, so you can always run and let the town security
for a brief stint,
fight the
I'm going
guys
to
if
the
you
DSA
think you're
conference.
outmatched, or you pretty much are outmatched. But
I know Big Joel's got a teardown of Bill Maher as well, and then there's the Mudahar has been a fake engineer for 10 years video, which I wish there was like a summarization because I don't want to watch like 38 minutes of Mudahar. talking about.
This is true. Yeah, you're always outmatched until you can get like 5 or 6 dudes with decent armor and decent toughness.
Yeah,
you're gonna be always outmatched. some other random thing will kill me. Yeah. It's like one of the first things I go for in terms of like purchasing is like bandages.
There's also an insane
because like even most roaming bands, if they take you out, they'll loot you and then move on. So as long as you have some bandages, you can always like heal yourself and limp away to a town and hang out.
Among 5 right-wing influencer women, because one of them posted an engagement pic and another had a rude comment about her finger size. Interesting. And now the insults are all along these lines. You got in the middle of a hotel lobby.
I'm guessing since you keep trying it, there's got some entertainment value for you.
Having sex with married MAGA dads and doing drugs. You have been completely ran through by both single and married men in the right wing. You call young virgins losers and encourage them to have premarital sex, and you're pro-abortion. This is what kicked off the right-wing influencer women feud, for those who asked. Pearl, I guess this is this Pearly thing, says hottest right-wing e-girl taken off the market. In parentheses, conservative women will always use their marriage and family to build their brand.
I'm glad you like it.
Okay. To Sarah Stock. To which Sarah Stock responds with, once you stop getting ran through by black guys, it could happen to you too. Apparently it wasn't about the finger size, it was the diamond size, saying that the diamond is small, not the finger. Sarah Stock is the insane racist that's at every Jubilee debate. The Nazi ladies are infighting once again, which of course is entertaining. If you guys have more info on this, I remember I looked at like some Twitter threads. I feel like I saw some Twitter shit. What is this? I found a 1-minute version of the Mudahar Drama Slot video, but 1 minute might still be a waste of time. Okay, let's hear it.
38 minutes. Mudahar has allegedly been lying about being an engineer for over a decade. Creator Nick Anders dug through Mudahar's old videos and exposed that Mudahar never finished university. He dropped out after just 1 semester and has no engineering or computer science degree. He showed clips where Mudahar admits it himself. In one video, Mudahar said, "I'm a dropout myself. I've never finished university." And Mudahar also said in another video, "People think I'm like some effing crazy degree holder. It's like, no. I would have been way more in university depth if I went that effing route." He had constantly called himself a computer engineer, cybersecurity expert, and over the years, he's contradicted himself a lot, sometimes saying he was a video engineer. He said in one video, "I'm a video engineer."
I think one of the reasons I always go towards
CEO, but in reality,
that guy was his fake Spire software.
A full-time YouTuber who uploads daily, and in Canada, where Mudahar lives, it's allegedly illegal to call yourself an engineer if you're not licensed, which Mudahar allegedly isn't. "I'm a computer engineer." Reminds me of another quote. "I used to work at Blizzard for 7 years.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I was gonna say one of the reasons I always end up going towards like the mining and stuff is because I want to be able to survive fights, so I end up recruiting people. But I have to be able to afford food, and that's like the most stable source of income is just going out and having one guy dedicated to mining, so you always have something to sell.
Engineering, they have like a ceremony where you graduate.
Oh yeah, there's outside the hub. There's a nice large area that's got
I would give it a watch. It's on. He lied about having
a copper vein, an iron vein. Capture people. So
I heard that he lied about being.
I don't remember if it's a mod or not.
About, like, his
yeah,
degree.
That's basically like recruiting someone. You're talking about like if you actually capture them in a fight. So
about, like, how much he was working
I don't remember if it's part of the vanilla game or not, but I think it's a mod. Like let's say you have to have a cage. You have to build a cage. Say you get attacked by bandits. You heal one, you throw them in the cage, and there's certain chat options that show up that you can convince them to join you.
But then he took the video down and apologized. Apparently he overreacted.
And as far as like making them work, that just has to do with the whatever automation you set them on.
That's a video I'm still working on, and
so you can have them dedicated to doing nothing but like harvesting stuff.
because it was getting too bloated as it is. Anyway, despite saying he would quit drama, not only did
Yeah, basically you have him as a prisoner, and they'll like completely ignore you. They'll talk about how they're going to kill you when they get out. But like for instance, the starving bandits, they're the easiest ones to capture, so I use them as an example. But some of them they'll ask if you have like a specific type of food, and if you give them that food, it'll make them like you more. So they'll be more likely to join you if you ask them to.
And he runs outside with a gun. And then he comes in 30 seconds later and goes, oh no, it's chill, it's just my brother.
Wait, he just walked into a corner of his room that wasn't visible on camera and cocked an airsoft pistol? Wait a minute. These guys hated when I responded to a fucking hater that was doing a death threat to me. In kind, though, they farmed that shit into oblivion.
Oh my god. This pseudo badass weird fucking shtick he's doing is not it. And frankly, he's so mean-spirited and nasty, and he has this weird thing where he needs to act like cool and that he's so successful and rich. He tells Boogie, dude, why don't you upload more? I upload every day, and YouTube's not even my job. I was like, shut the fuck up, bro. I think he thinks his real job is being a day trader. I might be wrong about that, but I mean, that's pretty funny. But like, yes, it is. Shut up, bro. I'm uploading every day. Ugh, I really got turned off by Mudahar in that one, man. Really did.
Well, people move in and find.
No, he's talking about Mudahar.
There are some factions. For instance, around the hub, like you don't see them right away, but if you build anything like outside of the hub area, you'll start getting raided by these. I forget what they're called. They're some kind of ninjas, but they're like super fast, and they'll attack you with like 15 to 20 dudes. And if you don't fight them off, they will just like stay there and hang out until you find a way to kick them out.
I do my job and then I fucking play some video games. I wake up, scratch my balls, play some Mass Effect, make a video.
That's me. I was on this pod.
I don't really understand building. Can I basically build wherever outside of city as long as it prospects good? So you can build anywhere outside of any city. You'll know if you can build there or not because the icon will change. Let's see. So I'll just pick a small little outhouse here. See how it's like red or blue? You can't build if it's red or blue, but once you get out here to the green, you can. And if you don't have any walls, it'll allow like the starving bandits and those ninjas I was talking about. They'll just they'll run straight to your food supply, just take everything and go.
Like the slop tubers and shit.
So walls are important. Gates are important to get in and out.
Remember when you said this is like your profession? Like
but yeah, as long as the icon is green, you can build it there.
There would be criminal repercussions for this, and then like that never happened. Do they ever fucking call into question the authority?
And yeah, sometimes they do stick around. And it's not a matter. They won't necessarily like move in. They're just like, oh, buildings. I'm just gonna hang out here. They won't like take over and like build their own stuff and like that. But if you have turrets, they'll man the turrets if you leave it, if you don't have a way of defending them from taking it.